Morning, it's the 11th of September and it's a beautiful morning, but bloody cold, back end's here. Yeah, very, very sharp. It's sort of go get your coat job, but we haven't started a lot. Well, we haven't been on a lot of land work really. We're just waiting for stuff to sort of germinate and green up. Ollie yesterday, well, we all had a bit of a go. We're getting this area where we had the Hereford stores last year, getting that ready because they're doing same again. And what we're doing, they've got their inside corral there where they can get out at weather. And they've got a bit of an area here on real high sand, what they can sort of keep their feet dry most at winter. And then we've drilled some Westerwold grass on here, which is growing like mad, it really is. But we're having a dividing fence here where we can let them in and out, so they don't, if it's real wet weather, don't paddle hell out of it and graze it off, and then fasten them back in there on silage and fodder bait. Hey up, Willow's photo bombing, look. But yeah, what a beautiful morning. So yeah, all sorts of jobs today. Phil's edge cutting. We're off to York Sale for have a look there, and then we're off to Euro auctions after, because there's something there what we just, I don't know, desperate for. And I think we've sort of been outbid on a lot of times looking for similar machine. And look at that, she's wild, this dog. And I think we'll just have to be brave today. We really will. Don't be so tight, Richard. Ollie was taking this a bit yesterday, and now we had a bit of a rush on parts. We had 2 or 3 people come for different things for Mashio Powerers. If you need any parts for your Mashio Powerers, i.e. rotors, gears, gearbox parts, out like that, give us a shout, because we've got all sorts of stuff in sheds. It's just another sideline of our little business. You know, where them rotors there, what you bolt your tines to, you'll go get a brand new one near on £400. Well, I charge 80 for them for a second hand one. And a gear, they're near on £400, and we're on bloody 75 for them. So yeah, we've got seals and bearings as well. So if you, well, give us a shout if you've broke your Mashio Power. We got this KRM in action, made sure it was, we're just getting stuff ready for back end really. I mean, the Class Arian 630 is out of action at the moment, but the Class Arian can go on the Vardestad, and this 650 can go on the 630 can go up Vardestad, and the 650 can go on this, because Christ, this is a heavy drill. It's heavy without any seeding, so we'll definitely have to have a front press on to hold it down. And we got it all serviced up and freed up, because I don't know the history of the drill. It came out of a sale, but everything was seized up, like the top link and the turnbuckles to sort of adjust the power, the drill to the power was seized up. There was a few discs seized up. We've got all them going, but bloody hell, it makes a lovely job. It really does. I mean, these disc holders, because the front, some of them are getting a bit worn, but they really put and it was in quite a bit of trashy stuff, and it was coping with everything. The only thing what was was bringing a lot of trash with us was the back arrow, which we adjusted real light and still made a job. But yeah, very pleased with the KRM drill. And the power, it's an absolute dog, but it just runs really nice. So, but very, very heavy. Christ, it's heavy. In fact, it's nearly boss of that tractor. I'm going to just instruct Ollie when he's drilling and turning round and transporting from one field to other, just to go very steady, because Christ, there's some weight on them arms. Right, I'm off round cattle before them lads get here, and go out pigs and get on with the day. Yeah, as I say, your auctions, I'll tell you if I buy them. Where's your car? This is the one what recently calved, and I noticed the bull was taking a lot of interest in her beginning at week, so she must have had a cycle in this field and not taken, and hopefully she's taken then. But it's just sort of messing a little bit with our calving pattern. You know, people like to calve in a block, don't they? Well, ours is all over the spot, but when you've only got 25 cows, it's sort of, and there's a few of us as well to monitor the calving process. I mean, my dad's always knocking about, my mum and my uncle Peter, and us three, so there's always someone sort of to keep an eye on, and on a straggler, if I'm making any sense. But yeah, grass is starting to grow actually. There's been a nice drop of rain now, and there's just a sort of a flush of grass, so, and we don't want to get them too fat now. Hey, there's a stalk go up, did you see it? An egret actually, sorry. Yeah, we don't want to get them too fat now, they just want to be a nice size, so, because they calve at Christmas, which you might think's a long way away, but we're into September now, aren't we? So we've got October, November, and December, and the first one will be in between Christmas and New Year. I wish I'd put the bull in a bit early, because I like calving at Christmas. I like to be, you know, while I'm through that Christmas period, it gives me something to do. But real pleased with the finished product. You know, we knew it'd be a long time coming, you know, from buying the first heifers and our bull, it was over there. You know, we knew it was going to be a long-term thing, you know, before we got a rotation of calves coming through this time. Calves getting to fat, if I'm am I making any sense? And a long-term thing before we got it rolling into an annual thing. And yeah, there's 9 to go this time, and then next year they'll, all depends if I keep my heifers. I'd like to keep my heifers and have another batch of to go to a bull, but I don't know, we'll have to discuss that one, you know. So I have 25 with Warney, or 30 with Warney, and then start another one, so I get up to 2 bulls, 60 cows. Just have to sort of have a word with the rest of them and see what they think. We've had Environment Agency down looking at water voles, checking for water, see if there's water voles, because apparently there's an influx in mink. I know there's definitely otter, because that pond near our house, we used to have some beautiful koi carp in it, and they've all gone. Never found any carcasses, but they've all just gone. So it's only one outcome, is the otter's been in and taken them through winter. So, but mink are cleaning the water vole out, so I think they're going to send people down to try and trap the mink. They look grand on this autumn morning, because it's very autumnal, very, very cold. Both these ladies here, this girl here and this one with big arms, we've had, well, there was about half a dozen, no, what was that? 4 to do. There was 4 to do. We had to get a local lad, a foot trimmer, to come and sort their feet out, because their feet had got terribly overgrown. And the rest of the herd has got real lovely feet, and like he said, he says, don't just start cutting willy-nilly, you know, them all, trimming them all up, because it'll be a yearly thing, you'll make them grow, sort of thing. Anyway, Dickie come and sorted the ones what he, well, we knew what to do, and he had a walk through and said, you know, and give his opinion. And so if you want a local foot trimmer, give us a shout, I'll give you his number. Yeah, they look grand. I mean, some are starting to get a little bit lean, but I don't think it's anything to worry about. They're a bit lean, but not poor. And then there's others as fat as seals. So there's 4 calves left in this field, what were a lot smaller than the rest. And when we bring the cattle in to calve, we'll wean them and bung them outside into into the paddock, what we're doing down there, the outside corral thing. Very pleased with my little herd, really. Kites investigating what we're doing. They come out of these big woods, and sometimes you can have half a dozen, even 8 or 10, sort of following you around working. This is Phil's favourite field. He likes mowing this one. It's just like, it's got quite a view, and it's on the edge of a little village called Numburnham, and it's a perfect little village. It's like a little bit of unspoilt paradise. It's lovely. I won't say backward, but yeah, unspoilt. Still got a very, very local, rural sense to it, if I'm making any sense. You know, on the foot of the walls. God, it's beautiful grass. It's a new seed we drilled this year with a lot of clover for the SFI job. A bit of chicory, but a hell of a lot of different types of clovers. And it's beautiful grass. And I've just had a word with the lad in village for grazing. You know, I mean, now we're in September, there's no chance of getting another cut off it. And he's going to graze his sheep on it, so we'll get a little bit more revenue from that. Yeah, sheep will do well on it, I know. Gained a puncture on our little tedder, but we've only got these short roads to do, so I'm making it do. I'm trying to carry it as much as I can, but before I realised the tyre was knackered anyway, so hopefully it's the last time we use it this season, because Phil's just gone into some spring wheat, which to be fair I thought wouldn't be ready and we were going to do tomorrow, but it's a lot harder than it'll be about 18%, but days are going short, aren't they? It was still sort of misty and foggy at 10 o'clock today, and tomorrow's on about worst, a slower day, so we're hoping to get some straw finished and that field of corn cleaned up, and then, well, harvest is coming to an end. Yeah, when you handled straw, it's like, well, it's straw drier than you think, and then you grab a wet bit. It's not quite there, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what to... Well, what we'll do, we'll bale a few, and we'll see what the moisture meter says. And as long as they're under 15, we're going to do them. Because I did some in the other field one Saturday night before it rained. And they were testing up to sort of 17-18%, some of them, and actually they were alright. They turned out, we used them in pigs, and they were alright. They maybe be a little bit clapped at Christmas, but if it's 15%, it's having it. Moment of truth, he's just going to take headlands off, because we think they'll be not very good and use them straight away, but I've got the old tester, and we're going to hopefully get some done. I've told him to make as big a baler as we can, 5 footers, with our little baler, and not too solid so they can breathe a bit. A lot of straw in this field. It's good straw, I like oat straw. And such as talk to my pal Andy Barham, he can't sell it, no one asks for it. And I don't know why, because it's bloody good stuff. Sexy Fingers ain't happy because he was supposed to be on a new fence and a new Eston baler this afternoon, but as there's our straw to bale, so you have to come and bale ours. So he's got the old McCormick because our 630 is still at Frank's. We just had to clean rollers down a bit. She was on the shopping list to get changed actually, but she's behaved herself, and we're making a lot tidier bales than we ever have. So I've just said to him, I'll just say what it's worth and how good it is, because it is a bloody good baler. Not real modern, but very, very good baler. It's not done a lot in its life, and we've looked after it. We've just had a few neck wrap issues, which are sort of rectifying themselves. So she'll stay for another year. It's 11.2, but I haven't right menu. I don't know how to change it. Bloody hell, there's nothing wrong with this straw. Low. 10.4. It's only a cheap and cheerful tester. I don't know where we got it from, but I think it was about 150 quid, but just gives you an idea. No, we're on setting 5. And setting 5's for square bales. For round bales, I should be on set, oh god, 23.5, so she's hit a wet bit there. 18.1. 11.2. That's going to be some bales, look, Christ, because he's putting a fair bit in them from there to there. Busy week machinery wise as well. We've sold the big old sprayer, big old knight. Someone's took it as spares and repairs. We've sold the JF Stowe single axle mixer wagon. The bale has been sold a bit, it's off to Ireland. The coon's been sold a bit, a mate of mine from Bedale, he's bought that. We've got this to get rid of, but we've dug out for next shit. Well, I don't know, shed base, I don't know. I think we're putting another one up this way for another 300 pigs. I won't say it's easy money, but it's guaranteed money, if you know what I mean. It's a steady income, you know where you are with it. That's been sold a bit, that tedder. It's covered in like knot grass or whatever it is, and so that's waiting to go to Wales. 2 rats in my trap. Just a bit steady for ratting at the moment though, because I don't think they've come in from the fields. Pigs are fantastic. Yeah, we've lost a couple, but they were really born to die. They were poorly sickly pigs, but the rest of them are a real healthy bunch. Ollie's just doing his last swath. I'm just doing my last load of bales, and then it's Friday night, so we bid you farewell from a Hereford farm in East Yorkshire. Ready for the reset button.